Hi, GLAM girls. Thanks for joining us for another GLAM Winners interview. Today, we're going to hear from Navya, a member of the business pitch winning team from our GLAM event with eBay in June 2019. Hello, Navya. It's so nice to see you. We're very excited to check in with you and hear what you've been up to since GLAM with eBay. So, Navya, the iFriend tablet is very thoughtful and a great use of technology among patients. How did your team come up with the idea, and when did you first become interested in technology?
So one of our team members had recently been in the hospital to be treated for an injury. So we thought that maybe we should come up with a solution that helps the healthcare industry. So parents and friends that come to visit a patient in the hospital can provide immense amounts of support and sympathy. Nobody really understands what a patient is going through than other patients. So we thought about a piece of technology that we really depend on, and that was the iPad. So we came up with an idea for a tablet called iFriend, which is a secure tablet that hospitals could place in patients' rooms that they could use to securely contact and communicate with other patients in the hospitals, and also immediately provide alerts to their healthcare providers and doctors and nurses should they need any help. From first grade, second grade onwards, I knew that I loved technology. And when it came to around like fifth grade, I was participating in every single one of my school's technology clubs and related activities. And I would often help people around campus with technology issues. And GLAM was a great way for me to showcase the love that I had with 100 other girls that also felt the same way about art and technology as I did.
That's awesome. And we were very impressed with your team's business plan and pitch. And we wanted to get some feedback from you as someone who's participated in a live event. How did GLAM help you develop your business plan and your pitching skills?
Of course. So I would say the main thing that GLAM did that was unique to many other activities that I've been part of is that GLAM provided support every single step of the way and made an extremely structured approach to coming up to going from just an idea to an actual fleshed out business proposal. Through GLAM's mentors and guest speakers, they really gave us help and assistance every single step of the way. They had guest speakers that would help us with the financial aspect, that taught us the fiscal part of it and how much money we should allocate to specific parts. We had, of course, Chelsey Baker that helped us with the pitching part of it, and she led us through elevator pitches. She taught us to be more confident on stage. So I'd really say that GLAM helped me through the amount of support that they had through creating my business pitch.
What was your favorite GLAM session, and would you recommend GLAM to a friend?
So I would say from the get-go, my favorite GLAM session was actually the sessions with Chelsey Baker, because when I was starting off 11 years old in 2019, I really didn't love speaking in front of lots and lots of because it's hard to get up on a stage and speak to people. It was not my forte. But Chelsey Baker really devoted her time to making it so much easier for each and every one of us. She helped me build my own self-confidence. She taught us how to be confident in speaking. She helped us formulate a pitch, taught us the best way to present our idea. And really, with Chelsey Baker's help, I really started loving public speaking. And now I do public speaking even at school today. And it's really one of my passions that I would like to pursue. The amount of experience and support that GLAM provided me was just something that I would not trade for any other experience in the world. So I would 100% recommend GLAM to a friend.
What advice would you give girls that are shy or have never spoken publicly before?
So when presenting a speech, I would really say have little flashcards or note cards that have little bullet points on them about which topics you want to cover next. And I would really recommend that instead of having a full fleshed out speech that you're trying to read from. Because when you're losing your spot in a long, like 3-paragraph speech, you don't know exactly what word comes next. You can become very flustered on stage. And being on stage is not the best place to get flustered. Trust me, I've been there. I would recommend picking a spot on the opposite wall and really giving your speech that little spot, because then an audience it seems that you are actually looking at them, but in reality you're not looking at an individual person, and it's almost as if you're giving your speech to yourself, which makes it much more comfortable.
Wow, thank you so much, Navya, for sharing your incredible journey with us. I am so proud of you, and so is all of Team GLAM, and we cannot wait to see everything that you are going to accomplish in the years to come. Now, if you enjoyed Navya's interview and want to hear more incredible stories from our previous winners, I encourage you to check us out on YouTube, social media, and our website, glam-readytolead.com. Thank you so much for joining us today, and stay tuned for our next awesome interview.